The coronavirus continues to spread. More than 1,400 cases in Maryland, a nearly 400% increase in just a week. And at least 15 people have died. Hello, I'm Denise Koch.
And I'm Rick Ritter. Governor Hogan warns our area may be one of the next hotspots.
And because of this, he issued a stay-at-home order for all Marylanders. That means that people may only leave their homes for absolutely necessary reasons, such as getting food or going to the doctor.
Now, anyone who violates the order guilty of a misdemeanor. Cases have jumped almost 400% in just 1 week.
And WJZ is live with extensive coverage. We begin with WJZ investigator Mike Helgren with the latest developments. Mike.
Denise and Rick, the governor says use common sense. Don't go out if you don't have to go out. Maryland State Police tell us that they have done checks on more than 6,000 businesses and looked at crowd control and issued some warnings over the past week. We also can tell you at this hour that a second Baltimore County police officer has tested positive, and now 32 officers are quarantined.
No Maryland resident should be leaving their home unless it is for an essential job or for an essential reason.
Governor Hogan says the stay-at-home order is necessary to save lives. Still, it allows you to leave home for groceries and medicine, if you're caring for someone, or even if you want exercise, as long as you follow social distancing guidelines.
So we want people who have to go out and get food. They need to get prescriptions. You should be able to get outside for your own physical and mental well-being and go for a walk and take your dog for a walk.
Police have ramped up enforcement. Violators could be charged with a misdemeanor. A man in Charles County was the first in the state to be arrested after police say he tried to throw a large bonfire party and repeatedly ignored their orders.
And upon conviction is subject to imprisonment not to exceed 1 year or a fine not exceeding $5,000.
This comes as COVID-19 cases have skyrocketed to at least 1,413 in Maryland, with patients as young as 1 month old and a major outbreak at a Carroll County nursing home. WJZ has also learned a second Baltimore County police officer has now tested positive.
This is indeed the greatest public health challenge of our lifetimes.
There's a new drive-through testing site at FedEx Field, and the state is opening more testing sites at vehicle emission centers in Bel Air, Glen Burnie, and Waldorf, only for those with prior appointments. Tests are still hard to come by.
One of the key shortages that we have is not only personal protective equipment, but it's the lab supplies to do these tests.
Another concern is for state workers. Their union says at least 1 staffer and 3 employees have tested positive at Clifton T. Perkins Hospital.
We've seen very little in writing in terms of what the action plan is. Thousands upon thousands of lives are at risk. Protective measures are sporadic at best and downright dangerous in a lot of cases.
And the union says they are documenting issues at facilities across the state. State corrections officials tell us that 2 contract employees and an inmate at facilities in both Baltimore and Jessup have contracted COVID-19. Live in North Baltimore, Mike Helgren, WJZ.